In today's video, we will see how to create income and expense tracker in Excel. This is the format what I have created in advance. Before creating the new format, let's see how it works. On the top, we have got total income, total expenses, total profit and total loss. Whatever entry will be done over here in income and expenses, it will feature on top. Currently, we can see total profit. But in case our expenses increases, profit becomes 0 and we can see total loss over here. In extreme right hand side, we have got buttons to check our monthly income and monthly expenses. If I click on Jan, I can see figures of January only. In the same way, we can check figures of rest of the months. Let's start creating a new format now. I have opened a new sheet. We'll select the whole sheet and we'll take all the things in mid. We'll take column number A a little bit closer. We'll click on B5, serial number, date, month, day, income details, amount. We'll adjust the column size. We'll select the whole row and we'll take all the things in center. We'll change the font style. We'll select all the heads and we'll select few extra rows and we'll create borders. Serial number. We will insert formula for serial numbers as we will make it automated or dynamic, and the formula will be plus or equal to. We will use count A over here. Count A, bracket open. We will click on date. We'll close the bracket and we'll hit enter. We'll take this in left. We can see 0 over here. Whenever we will insert anything over here in date, we can see serial number as 1. I'll delete this. We'll click on serial number. We'll go to formula bar and we'll insert the criteria of if. If, bracket open, date is equal to blank. For blank, we will insert double inverted comma twice. If date will be blank, in return what we want? In return we want blank. So we will insert double inverted comma twice once again, comma. We'll come to the end, we'll close the bracket and we'll hit enter. We can't see anything over here now, not even 0. Now we will click over here, just under first serial number, we'll do plus or equal to, we'll click on first serial number, plus 1, enter. We can see value over here. We'll go to formula bar and we'll insert the criteria of if. If, bracket open, date is equal to blank. If date will be blank, we want blank in return. So we'll insert double inverted comma twice once again, comma. We'll come to the end, we'll close the bracket and we'll hit enter. Now we will drag this down. We'll insert few dates over here. 1/1/24. We'll take this in left. We'll select the whole column. We'll press Ctrl 1. Format cells window will open. We'll go to date and we'll select a desired date format and we'll do OK. So we got 1st of Jan. We'll select the whole column of serial number and we'll take all the things in mid and center. Now we will drag our dates down. So we got all our serial numbers automatically. Month. The formula for month will be plus or equal to text, bracket open. We'll click on date, comma, double inverted comma, MMM means M 3 times. Double inverted comma close, bracket close and we will hit enter. We got our month. What will happen if we will delete our date? We got some error, means we can see January over here. We'll undo this. We'll click on January. We'll go to formula bar and we'll insert the criteria of if. If, bracket open, date will be blank. So I'll insert is equal to double inverted comma twice for blank, comma, double inverted comma twice once again, comma. We'll come to the end. We'll close the bracket and we'll hit enter. Now I'll drag this down. Now if the dates will be blank, nothing will be visible over here. I'll undo this. Now I'll copy this formula, Ctrl C or Command C and we'll paste over here in day, Ctrl V or Command V, enter. So we can see Jan over here. We'll go to formula bar, we'll delete 3M and we'll insert DDD 3 times, means day, enter. We got Monday. We'll drag this down. Perfect. Now if dates will be removed, nothing will be visible over here. I'll undo this, Ctrl Z or Command Z. Entry of income details and amount will be done manually. We'll increase the row size. We'll adjust the column size of serial number. Now we will copy this, Ctrl C or Command C, or we can do one thing. We will click anywhere inside our data. We'll press Ctrl A or Command A. Now we will press Ctrl. We'll come to the end of the data. Over here we can see palm icon. We'll drag it over here. Move here, copy here. We will do it as copy here. So copy got created. We will take this closer. We will adjust the column size. This was income details. This will be expense details. Enter. We'll go on top, view, and we'll remove the grid lines. We'll select row number 2. We'll select till end. We'll merge this together. We'll go to home and we'll merge it. This will be income and expense tracker. Enter. We'll select this and we'll change the font style. Perfect. We'll make row number 3 bigger. Means we will increase the size of row number 3. Now we will select this till end and we'll merge this together. We'll put some color over here. We'll put color over here also. We'll change the font color. Now we will click on fill color. We'll go to more colors and we'll select some light shade. Okay. Perfect. We'll take row number 1 closer and we'll make row number 2 little bit bigger. We'll increase the font size. Perfect. Now we will insert some random figures in amount, in income as well as expenses. To insert random figures, I'll use rand between plus or equal to rand between bottom. Bottom number will be 200, comma, top number will be 2000. We'll close the bracket and we'll hit enter. We'll take this in center. We'll drag this down. We'll copy this, Ctrl+C or Command+C, and we'll paste over here. Paste special values. Over here also I'll use rand between plus or equal to rand between bottom number will be 100, comma, top number will be 600. We'll close the bracket and we'll hit enter. We'll take this in center. We'll drag this down. We'll copy this, Ctrl+C or Command+C, and we'll paste over here as value. Paste special values. Perfect. Now we will come on top. We'll go to insert. In the center we get the option of shapes. We'll click on shape and we'll select a desired shape. We'll click over here and our shape got inserted. We'll adjust the size. We'll place it over here. We'll make it little bit smaller. We'll take this down. We'll go to shape format and we'll change the color. We'll remove the outline, means no outline. Now we will insert our formulas over here. We'll come down and we'll rename this sheet first. This will be income and expense tracker. Now we will insert one more sheet for our calculation. We'll rename this sheet as calculations. We will do our calculations over here. This will be income, expense, profit, and this will be loss. We'll take all the things in center. We'll select the whole sheet and we'll take all the things in mid. Now we will select this and we'll put some color over here. We'll change the font color. We'll insert borders. We'll take column number 8 closer. We'll increase size of these columns. Perfect. We'll go to view and we'll remove the grid lines. Income. The formula will be plus or equal to sum, bracket open. We'll go to my income and expense tracker and we'll select all the amount from top to bottom. We'll close the bracket and we'll hit enter. We got our total income. We'll go to home. We'll select the whole row and we'll take all the things in center. Expense. Formula will be plus or equal to sum, bracket open. We'll go to our income and expense tracker and we'll select all the amount of expenses. Means we will select all our expenses. We'll close the bracket and we'll hit enter. So we got all our expenses over here. Profit. Formula for profit will be plus or equal to income minus expense. Enter. But we will have to insert one criteria over here. We will go to formula bar and we'll insert the criteria. If, bracket open, income is greater than expense, comma, we want to show this formula. Otherwise, we want 0 over here. So I'll put 0 in the end. We'll close the bracket and we'll hit enter. If I'll delete income from here, profit got 0. I'll undo this. Loss. The formula will be plus or equal to expense minus income. Enter. Over here also we will insert the criteria of if. We'll go to formula bar. If, bracket open, income is less than expense, comma, we want to show this formula. Otherwise, we want to show 0. So I'll put 0, bracket close, and we'll hit enter. So we can see loss as 0. If I'll delete expense, we can see profit. I'll undo this. And if I'll delete income, we can see loss over here. I'll undo this. Perfect. Now I'll go to my format. We'll click on the shape. We'll go to formula bar and we'll insert my formula. Plus or equal to. We'll go to calculations. We'll click over here. Enter. We got our figure. We'll take this in center. We'll change the font color and we'll change the font style. We'll take this in mid. Now I'll press Ctrl and we'll drag this. We'll drag this 2 more times. So this is total income. This will be total expense. We'll go to our calculations. Income is B3, expense is C3, profit is D3 and loss is E3. So I'll go to my format and we'll change cell reference from here. This is B3, this became C3. Enter. This is D3, enter, and this is E3, enter. Now I'll press Ctrl or Command and we'll select all three. We'll change the font style, we'll change the font color. Perfect. Now I'll go to my calculations, we'll select all the figures, we'll press Ctrl 1, format cells window will open, we'll go to currency, decimal places 2, and we will select the desired symbol and we'll do OK. So rupee symbol got inserted. Now we will go to income and expense tracker, and over here also we can see rupee symbol. Now we will click over here, we'll go to insert, shapes, and we'll select a desired shape. We'll click over here, we'll adjust the size, we'll make row number 3 little bit bigger, we'll select all these and we'll take it little bit down. Perfect. We'll click over here and we'll adjust the size. We'll go to shape format and we'll remove the outlines, means no outline. Shape fill we will do as white. This will be total income. We'll change the font color. Total income we will do as green. We'll take this in center and in mid. We'll change the font style. We will take this to right side. Now we will press Ctrl and we'll drag the shape. We'll put over here. We'll drag one more time. We'll put over here. We'll drag one more time and we'll put over here. Perfect. So this is total income. This will be total expense. This will be total profit. And this will be total loss. Color of total loss will be red. So we'll change the font color. Color of total expense will be red. So we'll do this red. Perfect. We'll click over here. We'll go to insert. And in the center we get the option of icon. We'll click on the icon and a window of stock images or icons will open. Over here I'll type graph. I got this graph. I'll select this or I'll select this one. Insert. My graph got inserted over here. We'll take this. We'll place over here. We'll adjust the size. We'll go to graphics format and we'll change the color. We'll select green color. Graphics outline we'll select as black. Now I'll click over here. We'll go to insert, icons. We'll type graph. We'll select this one. Insert. It got inserted in right side. We will adjust it later. Over here I'll delete graph and we'll type cache. We'll select this and we'll select this also. Means we will insert 2 icons. Perfect. We'll close this. Our icons got inserted over here. This is our graph. We'll take this down graph and we'll place over here. We'll adjust the size. We'll go to graphics format and we'll change the color as red. Graphics outline we'll select as black. Now we will click over here and we'll take this in total expense. We'll adjust this. We'll change the graphics color. We'll change the outline. Now we will take this and we'll place over here. We will change the color. We'll do as green. Graphics outline black. Now one main thing is pending, and that is we will have to convert our data or range in table. So we will click anywhere inside our data. We'll press Ctrl A or Command A. Now we will press Ctrl T. A small window will pop up. Create table. My table has headers. I'll do OK. And my range got converted in a very beautiful table. We'll click on the drop down. We'll come down and we'll select the desired table format. We'll go to table tab and we'll remove the filter buttons. We'll select all our headers and we'll change the color. We'll do it as green because this is for income. Now we will click in our expense range. We'll press Ctrl A or Command A. We'll press Ctrl T now. My table has headers and we will do OK. We will change the color. We will select the headers and we'll do it red. We'll go to home and we'll select red color. We'll go to table tab and we'll remove the filter buttons. Now we will insert our slicer. We'll click anywhere inside our income table. We'll go to insert. In right hand side we get the option of slicer. We'll click on the slicer and we'll select month. We'll do OK. Over here we can see January. Because in income we have taken the month of January only. We'll adjust this. We'll change the dates and we'll do it till December. Perfect. We'll click on my slicer. We'll go to slicer tab. Columns. We'll do it 2. We'll adjust our slicer. We'll place it over here. We'll make it smaller. So to come down, we can use sidebar. We'll go to slicer tab and we'll change the color. We'll select green. Now we will insert slicer for our expenses. We'll click in the table of expenses. We'll go to insert, slicer, and we'll select month. OK. Over here also we can see January. We'll do column as 2. We'll adjust this and we'll place over here. So if we will change months over here, it will be automatically added in the slicer. We'll click on the slicer. We'll go to slicer tab and we'll change the color. So our income and expense tracker is ready now. I'll provide link of this file in description box. In case you want to download, you can. I'm sure you must have loved the video. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. See you soon with a new topic. Till then, bye-bye.